The peephole chevron stitch is called that because, as you can see, it's got chevrons and little peepholes in the middle. You start by chaining a multiple of 10 plus an extra 2. I've done 30 here, so that's 3 multiples of 10, and I've just done my extra 2. Now you're going to double crochet in the third chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, that third chain, and each of the next 3. Two, we're kind of 4 all together, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now to make the chevron, what we're going to do is skip the next 2 chains and double crochet in that next one after that. And continue for the next 3. Let's see. Got our space here, our little peephole. 3 and 4 all together. Here we go. Okay. Next we're going to chain 2 and then 4 or double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as you can see, it's already starting to make that nice, crisp little chevron shape. Now when you get to the end of the row, you can see here we've got our nice little chevron shape happening. When you get to the end of the row, you've got your final 4 that you've done. You're going to do 2 double crochets in that last stitch. Okay, so most of them have 4, 4, 4, 4, but the beginning and the ending always have kind of that 5, that extra one. And you'll kind of see why. 1, so then we chain 3 and turn, and we double crochet in that same space. Normally we skip that space, but on this pattern we do it in the same space and in each of the next 3 to make those 4 double crochets again. So 1, 2, 3, and here's our 4th one with that extra one at the beginning. So next we're going to, whereas before we skip the 2 chains, we're going to skip the next 2 stitches and double crochet right there in that next one. And you're going to continue double crocheting in each of these 3. And as you can see, kind of run out of double crochets. So in this chain 2 space, we are going to double crochet, chain 2. So here's our double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet again. And that keeps that peephole going and continues with that chevron motif going. I don't know, is that what it's called? A motif? A pattern? Chevron pattern? Okay, so we're going to continue. We need 4 all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then we're going to do our 3 and 4. Now we're going to skip these 2 and go in that next one. Let's see from the top, those individual stitches. And we're going to go in our next 3, but then to get the 4th, we'll go into that space. So 1, 2, 3, and then of course in our space we've got our 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet. And if you look in the description, you'll see the written pattern for that. So So you're going to continue on that way. Once again, when you get to the end, I'll show you the final. When you get to that end, as usual, so we've got 2 here, 3, and then we're going to do our 2 double crochet in the top of that beginning 3rd chain. And that one's always a little tricky to get into, that I find, but you can do it. It's tricky to find, but once you got it, you got it. So we're going to do 2 double crochets right in that final stitch, and as you can see, you end up with chevron peephole fun.